The Maya were once one of the most advanced civilizations in the Americas, but today they are fighting to keep their culture relevant.
Estoy muy feliz de recibirte con el agua de Chaya.
Zoila Sen and her mother Irma teach Mayan dishes and customs at their oasis, Aldea Xbatun, to help keep that history alive. But
if you want to eat here, you actually have to cook here.
which you know I'm game for.
We're picking some chaya. Okay.
At the Mayan gates of the underworld, the pristine cenote shock and pitch, Zoila opens up about her work as a civil rights lawyer for wrongly imprisoned Mayans.
Just probar un poquito.
Honored to share the traditions of this beautiful culture, I'm teaching you how to make Sikil Pak, a smoky pumpkin seed salsa, and a citrusy chaya leaf soup.
Super sweet.
Échale nada más encimita, ándale.
Sonó rico. So breathtaking.
Bienvenida, Pati.
I'm not sure if there's a happier occasion to stumble into than a birthday party. The same day I'm visiting Aldea Xbatun. Think of it like a family-run Maya bed and breakfast near Valladolid. One of these kids is a year older.
¿Quién es la que cumple años hoy?
Cumpleaños. Tú, ven acá. ¿Cuántos años cumples?
7.
7.
Que brinde, que brinde, que brinde.
¡Salud! Cuéntenme con qué me están recibiendo.
Ese es agua de chaya.
This is chaya water.
Agua de chaya,
Agua de chaya.
la bebida de los dioses.
Ki makingo, lekin amkechete lo y le chaya.
Ay, gracias, Irma. Yo estoy muy feliz de estar aquí.
Igualmente. Bienvenidas, Aldea Xbatun, Okenesh,
Ay, mira,
Kulenesh.
huele tan rico.
Y hoy hemos preparado muchas cosas ricas para
¿Qué
ustedes.
hicimos? ¿Qué hicimos? ¿Qué vamos a hacer?
Aldea Xbatun was an idea by Dona Irma and her family to preserve and honor their Maya roots by hosting visitors and sharing traditional meals. But there's a catch.
If you want to eat here, you actually have to cook here, which makes me so happy.
Si no hacen su comida, no come.
That includes harvesting your own ingredients.
We're picking some chaya.
Este es menta,
Menta.
chile.
¡Qué belleza! ¿Uno?
Ajá. Uno. Bashi con
De ti, y usted una parte aquí. Ajá.
Ok. ¿Cómo se llama esta manera?
Ese es un canche.
Canche.
Canche. Y hace alusión a nuestro apellido. Fíjese que nuestro apellido es Canche.
Ajá.
Y es apellido maya.
¿Este los construyó usted?
Sí, sí, antepasados así se hacen canche para cultivar sus hierbabuena, cilantro.
We're gonna go get eggs.
Eu vejo que cuyo checacho, ¿va?
Y ahora, le está dando de comer. Muy bien, Irma. ¿No se enojan si entramos?
No. Si se enojan, la pescamos ya para la comida, ¿eh?
Ya vi.
Y Cusco.
Sí, usted lo puede sacar.
Pusieron sus huevitos.
Sí.
Yo.
Okay. If you want eggs, you have to come and get your eggs, okay?
With our fresh ingredients, Irma and her daughter Zoila are ready to teach me their first traditional Mayan dish, Sikil Pak, a smoky, nutty salsa made with toasted pumpkin seeds. And rather than the usual take with tomatoes, they are using green plums.
No le ponemos mucha presión porque al final de cuentas lo que necesitamos
Sí.
es que el pellejito pues ya se deshaga.
Ahora esta es la pepita molida.
Exacto.
Add salt, chile, and a little orange juice, and this simple dish is bursting with flavor.
Comemos ya sea con tortilla o con la tostada.
Provecho.
¡Provecho! Buenísimo en Maya.
Hachki.
Hachki.
Very tasty.
¡Qué delicia! You chew on the seed like an olive, but when you chew on the seed, it's like so tart and acidic and juicy and yum.
Bash.
No lo conocía, me fascina probar cosas nuevas. ¿Qué sigue?
Ahorita vamos a hacer una sopita de chaya.
Ok.
This nutritious soup is made with chaya, ground pumpkin seeds, and torn handmade tortillas.
Es caldo de chaya, pero le ponemos ya tortillas gorditas para hacer la sopa.
Le echo limoncito, salsita, un poquito.
Simple, but it hits the spot.
Y luego, ¿cómo se la come? La voy a copiar.
Se puede saber la hoja. Así.
A mí me encanta comer con las manos.
Nuestros abuelos comían así, no tenían cuchara.
This is so good.
So good that we have to try these recipes at home. Sammy, they showed me how to make this pumpkin seed dip that's called Sikil Pak.
Sikil Pak.
Sikil Pak, and I just googled what Sikil Pak means. Apparently, Sikil is Maya for pumpkin seeds.
Okay.
And Pak is Maya for tomatoes. And most of the things go charred or roasted. And we're gonna just roast or char everything in there. Entonces vamos a hacer los jitomates. ¿Quieres ponerlos todos allí?
All together?
All together. So we want them to super char on the outside, not to get burnt on the inside.
Okay.
So the Sikil Pak they made there had the pumpkin seeds always with the shell. I'm curious to taste to see what it's like without the shell. Which one would you want to make? The one with the shell or without the shell?
I'll make without the shell.
Okay, so we have to toast them. On this side, I'll do the ones with the shell, and on that side, without the shell. So you just have to be, paying attention because you don't want them to burn. And you also have to be flipping the tomatoes.
Right. Forgot about that.
It's fun, no?
Yeah.
And then you get to choose your habanero. Chiles are capricious, but habaneros tend to be really spicy. So you can expect heat. Choose your own adventure.
I'll try green.
So you have to multitask and you have to be flipping because we want them to roast and char everywhere. Okay, Sammy, our seeds are burning. So this is enough. Like you want them to toast just like this. So I'm gonna start putting mine here. Uh-oh.
Mila, look, seeds. Oh, she loves it.
Sammy, se están quemando. So, look, as these ones continue to do its thing, I have my molcajete here. Do you want to grab yours over there? I'm gonna use, this is a coffee or spice grinder.
Okay.
First, the ones with the shell. Aquí. We're grinding it along with salt. So this is the toasted ground pumpkin seeds with salt. But now we're making a version without the shell.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, why don't we start adding one by one the ones that look the mushiest, softest? Squeeze the juice before you put it here. Oh, now these are ridiculous. Now we mash. Oh, this is beautiful. For people who don't have a molcajete, you could throw this in the food processor and just process until how chunky you want it, but you kind of wouldn't get this magic, of like the ingredients mashing like with this rhythm and on this rock, and it's just bound to taste different.
Yeah.
But we're not done.
Oh, no.
Chile. So because we don't want it to be like crazy spicy, I'm gonna add a half of an habanero in here.
With the seeds and all.
With the seeds. Okay, so I'm adding this much. So the other thing that we need to add is a fresh herb. We have chive and we have cilantro that we're growing here.
Yeah, we could do one and one.
Okay.
Continue the
Let's
the
do that.
distinction. Yeah.
So I'll do chives because I love chives.
Okay. No, I like cilantro. Yeah.
So in part of the Yucatan, they use cilantro. In a part of the Yucatan, they use chives. Okay? So I'm adding some and I'm leaving some for garnish. Come try
I think we should
mine.
both try it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's really good. Definitely like it's strong, but it doesn't like completely mask.
Let's try yours.
Better. I like mine better.
Can I tell you something?
Tell me something.
I think yours has the flavors come together much better.
I think mine.
Ancient Mayans were once considered the most advanced civilization in astrology, writing, and medicine. But as the region was colonized by Spain, they suffered centuries of oppression and human rights violations, some that continue today. Zoila Sen is not only a talented cook, but a lawyer and activist who has made it her mission to fight prejudice against her people. We wanted a quiet place to talk, so why not get away to the underworld, a secret, sacred cenote, shock and peach. ¡Qué belleza! Wow! Cenotes are underground caves that fill with rainwater over time. This is one of thousands across the Yucatán Peninsula. Y está tan en paz, tan precioso, tan fascinante, ¿no? Esta entrada a la tierra y a la historia de Yucatán. Zoila's passion is fighting for human rights. When she's not at the aldea, she's a lawyer working as a volunteer translator at a local prison, where she helps Mayan inmates being held without representation or resources.
So, hay mucha gente ahí que están ahí privados de su libertad por falta de pago, que no han cometido delitos mayores. Entonces, por no pagar a veces 500, 600 pesos, están ahí.
Por años.
Por años.
Y ellos no saben cómo...
No saben cómo defenderse, a veces son acusados por cuestiones políticas, se ha dado mucho. Son gente de campo que lo que siembran es lo que se come, pero no tienen una retribución económica, o sea, no ganan un sueldo.
She's since expanded her pro bono services within the local Mayan community, but without much support, because she's Mayan, and she's a woman. Entonces hay mucha discriminación.
Bastante, todavía a esta época que estamos no debería, y las hay. Mi mamá es quien nos ha inculcado eso de nosotros somos de raíces mayas, somos esto y ustedes no tienen por qué perder la costumbre ni de la comida, ni de la vestimenta, ni de la lengua.
Irma has instilled pride and knowledge into her children that is now being passed forward to future generations. Now, I want to pass on her Chaya Soup. My friends from the Aldea shared with me this Chaya Soup that's incredibly easy to make. You can make it with chaya, you can make it with Swiss chard or watercress. One of the things that I loved the most about that soup was that you tear fresh corn tortillas into the soup, or you chase the soup with them. So here, we're gonna make fresh corn tortillas, but we're gonna make them with chives and cilantro in the masa to make that taste even more powerful. So I have 2.5 cups of masa harina that went in here. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt. I'm gonna add 1 2/3 cup of lukewarm water, but I'm gonna add it a little at a time. Mixing the masa harina with the water. You don't want the masa to be crumbly like this. It has to come together. I think it's gonna end up being like 2 cups. Okay, that's feeling good. And I'm going to super finely chop a little bit of chives, a little bit of cilantro. I'm gonna add it into the masa. My masa is really thirsty today. So you don't want it to be wet.
but you do want it to really come together. Okay, so now that I have my masa and I'm making 14 to 16 balls, then we have the tortilla press or thin plastic. Then we have our ball, about 2 inches, 1.5 to 2 inches. Put it on the press, add the plastic on top, and here we go. And then remove the plastic from the top. As the tortilla cooks and those herbs cook within the masa, they're just going to unlock their flavor. But meanwhile, I'm gonna make the next tortilla. Release the plastic. Oh, so beautiful. Second one comes here. Okay, so it's like 60 seconds on one side and then like 90 seconds on the other. You do want to flip it when the second side has browned a little more. This one already has the air pockets in it. Okay, so this one is ready. And this one's ready too. So I'll continue with the soup. This is a chaya soup, but it is very difficult to get chaya in the US, so that's why I've been growing my own 2 chaya plants. This is chaya. Look at the leaves. I mean, they're beautiful. So I'm going to combine this chaya with watercress, but you can make this as spinach or watercress or Swiss chard soup as well. Okay, before I remove my comal, I want to roast an habanero or 2, because I'm gonna make a little mix of habanero with sweet lime juice. I'm going to squeeze the juice of 2 sweet limes. I wish they could make a perfume out of it. It's so delicious, it's not acid. If you can't find sweet lime, you can mix lime and lemon, and then a little bit of salt. So adding the salt in here. And the other thing that you add to the soup is toasted pumpkin seeds, which I'm gonna toast right now. These are hulled pumpkin seeds that are raw. I'm adding them here. And these toast so fast. I don't want them to brown, I don't want them to burn, I just want them to release their oils and their flavor. Okay, so this is enough. We don't want them to burn. So I'm removing my pumpkin seeds. So I'm gonna add my pumpkin seeds in my coffee or spice grinder. And then I'm adding salt. Grind. Okay. I'm gonna add it back in here. It's hot. I'm gonna remove my charred habaneros. They're ready, super soft, toasted. So I'm just gonna chop the habaneros. Okay, yum. I'm gonna put these right in here. So this habanero sweet lime condiment you're gonna add to taste, and then these ground toasted pumpkin seed with salt. And now we need to make the soup. So I'm gonna add a couple tablespoons vegetable oil. And then I'm gonna chop half of a white onion, finely chopped. I'm gonna add the onion right in the oil, which should be hot already. This is over medium heat. I'm gonna stir. And we're gonna do a banana pepper. You can keep the seeds or remove the seeds. I'm removing the seeds because I think I have enough chili seeds in my habanero mix. I'm gonna mix. Then I'm gonna pour directly over 8 cups of chicken broth. This is homemade, but you can use store-bought. I always make a bunch and just keep it in the freezer because I want it to boil faster because I'm hungry. I'm gonna cover it. And as it comes to a boil, I'm just gonna cut my quesadillas of watercress, which has a bit more bite than spinach. I want all the leaves, and I just want the upper part of the stems. I'm gonna cut my few chaya leaves that I have here, but they're gonna add flavor and personality to the soup. And then this is starting to boil. Super subtle, it needs a little salt, but I can taste the banana, chile, and I can taste the onion. Mix it. Oh, you can see the yellow there. Now I'm gonna add all my greens. Mix it. Okay, and that's it. As we say in Mexico, all we need is un hervor. Just, that means let it come back to a simmer one more time and we're set. Smells so good. Okay, so now I'm gonna add this pepita mix. I'm just gonna add some naughty salty flavor. Then I'm gonna add some of these habanero sweet lime mix. And then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna, and this is a whole different soup. Repeat, and you're gonna wanna spoon, tongue, eat just like me. Simple, delicious, yum.
Back at the aldea, Irma's family is at work on another traditional dish, huevos encamisados. Fresh-made corn masa is used to make tortillas stuffed with eggs and cooked. Then they're topped off with a tangy salsita made with onions, chile, and chaya.
Y te lo comes así, como un taco.
Como un taquito.
Sí.
Está delicioso.
And now, a special treat to top it all off. Handmade chocolate served with S12, a Mayan anise and honey liquor. Irma's traditional way of offering gratitude to people, to food, to the culture.
Mientras tengo visita, lo consiento todos los que me llegan aquí, de verdad, con el corazón en la mano, y me gusta recibirlos, me gusta que se vayan felices con lo poco que doy para conocerla.
Qué rico, qué rico,
Gracias,
qué rico.
muchas gracias.
Se come un poquito de chocolate, un
Sí,
poquito de
tantito
S12.
de chocolate. Un sorbo entonces, sin antes decir salud.
Saludo. Saludo.
Salud.
Don't forget, it's someone's birthday, and it's time for my favorite part.
¿Quién va a comer pastel? Yo. Bueno, ya viene amaneciendo, ya la luz del día nos dio. Levántate de mañana, mira que ya amaneció.
¡Feliz cumpleaños!
Gracias.
Digo
La
que
verdad.
no es suerte tener esta familia y 20 nietos con los que pasar tiempo aquí.
Los amo, los adoro como si fueran mis hijos.